No, try to stick this way, and this is it. Then continue your sewing. This is it. Better. When you get to the side, you try as much as you can to fold it to the shape, push it in, and make sure it aligns with the corner, just like this. So when you get to where you started from, you make your back stitches and you're good to go. Trim off the excess threads, and this is it. You can now fold this again. Remember, there is a fiber in, so at this point you fold in to the fiber and you will have it this way. The fiber will also help it to be more firm. Okay, to join the side panel, first we will sew down this tip. Okay, we have to sew it. Sides. Okay, just sew them down that way. So I'll fold this into 2 equal parts. Get to the center. Okay, I will use this biro so that you will see it well. I'll get the center and also here. Okay, then I will fold the front panel into 2 equal parts as well. Get the center, so that by the time I start joining, this is the first panel to join the bottom panel too. By the time I'm sewing, I will make sure this center here aligns to this center. And again, I know there will be maybe some differences in cutting. Probably you may not really get it exactly the way I've cut. You know, I said the side is 16 inches by 2.5 inches. It's a mini bag anyway. Okay, so when you have your front panel cut, okay, you can use your tape. That's how I got this side panel and the bottom panel together. You use your tape, measure it round, and this is applicable to all other bags. Okay, when you measure it round, it will give you the side panel and the bottom panel together this way. Okay, you see it's 16 for this, but because of individual way of cutting and all that, this may change. So always use your tape to measure around this to get your bottom and side panel. It's very important, because if it's not equal, if you cut something more than 16 inches, let's say you cut 20 inches and you went and cut 16 inches for the bottom and side panel, you know it won't work well. It will either end somewhere here, or you know, it won't look well. So always measure this. This is one of the tricks you need to know. So when you've gotten that, you take this, make sure that these two centers, these two panel align to each other the way you're seeing here. Okay, then you sew it round. Take back stitches when you start your sewing and continue. Oil your machine, okay, so that it will be easier for you to sew. So you see the center